Hey everyone, how are you doing? It's Jay here. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 19. I believe it's episode 16, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, what I do know for definite is that it's Horde Day, and I have spent the night doing a couple of, well, I did one job for Jen, and then I took apart quite a few cars, and I managed to get two more engines for this little Horde base that we've got going on. So currently, we've got 5 engines in there, giving us a maximum output of 250 watts. When it's turned on, we're using 100 watts, which means in theory I could get 7 more saw blades on this. Now whether I have the ability to do that, I have no idea, because I don't think I have all of the necessary parts. I've made 2 more. They are currently in the workbench being crafted, so that'll be 1 here and 1 there. Maybe we can see if we can get a bit more. The problem is, at the moment, we're very short on oil. That is essentially the only thing we need. The forged iron and forged steel is fine. We can make that in our forge, but the oil is an issue. So maybe we might have to pop along to some traders and see if we can get some more. We can use oil shale to make some. However, we haven't got enough oil shale. We've already used what we've already got. So why don't we head back into the base? I did do a job for Jen last night. We had to go and raid a house and clear it all out. Didn't get anything in particular, but you may notice my pistol is now a level 4. There's our old level 3 one. We found a level 4 in the house, so we went ahead and kept it. And this third one will probably scrap down for parts at some point. But I had a look at our ammo situation for tonight, and I'm fairly happy with where it stands. We've got, what's this, 600, just shy of 900 9mm rounds, and roughly the same in 7.62s, which is fine. I was going to craft a pump shotgun, but when I looked, we can only make a level 1 pump shotgun, which that's no good for us. Look at all these shotgun shells we've got. So why don't we, before we go any further, head out to a trader. Oh, there's some bullets here as well, and there's another blade being made. Head out to a trader, see if we can get some oil, see if they have any blade traps for sale. That'd probably just be easier. And then we'll see if we can do the rounds with the other traders, because it's day 28 and they've all been reset. So I'm going to head into Jen's first. I haven't been in as of yet, so, well, I did take a job, but I didn't look through her inventory. I wanted to make sure I did that on camera. So I'm looking forward to tonight's base. It's going to be a difficult one because I have no idea how it's going to work. We've got very little in terms of barriers between us and them. If the blade traps fail, then we're screwed. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
Stranger in need?
Stranger in
what you're
need?
looking for.
Jen, I thought we were on first name terms by now. I've got to be honest. Right, okay, so you have a generator bank. That's not what I need. But if you have some blade traps, I would be very, very happy with that. Anything else? We don't need the food. We're doing alright there. Traps. Oh, maybe we could put some... We picked up some mines. Maybe we could put a couple of mines down. We haven't used any of those yet. There's nothing really here that she has that we could use. You've got no oil either. What about in this section? Crossbow, forged steel, we don't need. Urban combat, what's that? Cigars to boost your strength. Nah, we're good. Some armor piece and rounds. Honestly, I hope the ammunition we have is going to be enough. Do you know, I'll sell you that gun. I don't need it. And how much money have we got? 31k? Right.
Alrighty then. Stay safe out there.
You too, Jen. Right, I'm going to head off to Bob. I'll meet you when we get there. Alright, we've made it to Bob's. I did take apart one car on the way here, just on the hope that we'll get some oil. We only got one piece. I think we need 13 bits of oil, which could be an issue. But anyway, let's see what Bob has for us today. Hey Bob, please my friend, the last few times I've been here you haven't had a lot, and it's been a little disappointing, so I'm hoping today that's going to change. Anything at all standing out to anybody? There's a bunch more ammo, don't really need it to be honest. Or maybe we do, I don't know. I'm not sure. Right, let's just check everything else. Resources, here we go. No oil. Got oil shale, but that's not going to do very much. Not with that amount anyway. Do you know what? I'll take the corn, because our farm isn't growing as quick as I would like, and I need a lot more corn to be planted. So maybe we'll turn that into seeds. Blade traps, there we go. Perfect, I'll take all 4 of those. That is brilliant. I'm very, very happy with that. Thank you very much, Bob. Even if everything else you've got is garbage, we now have an extra, including the 2 we're making, we've got an extra 6 blade traps.
Real pleasure. You
No.
watch yourself out there.
Pleasure's all mine, Bob. Thank you very much. You stay safe. It's Horde night tonight. Right. We haven't got time to go to Trader Hugh today, so we'll try and do that tomorrow, but it's fine. I'm happy with what we've got. Right, I'm going to head back to the Horde base and get this all set up, make sure it works, and then if it does work and we're happy with the outcome and everything that's like that, then we'll maybe go ahead and do this retrieve the supplies job for Jen. I'll meet you over at the Horde base. Okay, so I picked up the other two blade traps from our Horde base, from our actual base that we had crafted, so we've got 6 now. So where can we place them? One right in front of you looks good. One over here is going to be more in line with that, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. Can we get them any closer? Because it felt like there was gaps. Well, that doesn't look like there's a gap there. So, what, it's going to be like here somewhere, maybe? This is sort of awkward placement, you know? Why does it keep jumping around the screen like that? That's really annoying. Is there something there? No? Right, let's, I don't think this makes the slightest bit of difference. It's just, I want to be able to see what I'm doing, right? Put one there. Come on, why are you being awkward? Just place. God, these are difficult to place. Have they always been this difficult to put down? There's another one. And thought we had it for a sec. Another one, and then maybe one over here somewhere. I don't know. How's it looking anyway? Take a step back. So I feel like I should be able to put one like in here, but it doesn't look like there's enough space for it. Right, you know what? Screw it. It's going. I don't know how far I can go in terms of distance from this thing. I don't want to have... Then again, I can put like relays in, I think. Right, do you know what? I'll try and put it over this way, just so hopefully I don't have to go too far out of my way in terms of trying to place it and the wire not reaching. Come on, just go down. Why is this thing so difficult to place? Just put down. There. Thank you. My God. Right, okay. Wire tool. So we can see where it is wired up at the moment. So hopefully I can reach. That's all I want to know. Can I reach? That one's fine. That one's fine. Don't think it reached, does it? Oh, it does. It's still there. Why won't it attach? Can I attach to that one? Ah, right, okay. Let me have a mess around with this because I'm not too sure what's happening. So I've currently got 7 of them working, but the ones around the outside, I don't think I can reach. So what we need to do, turn this off so I don't get chopped to bits as I walk through here, is we need to head back and see if we can get some electrical relays. Now, I think Jen had some for sale. If not, we should be able to craft them, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I think I'm just going to have to put them on the walls and hope that zombies don't damage them. I mean, this whole thing is kind of sketchy at best, you know. I'm not 100% certain that this is even going to work. In theory, it should be fine. But, again, I don't have a lot of experience with blade traps. I've never really used them before. Hence the issues with trying to put them together. And that's another thing as well. I've mentioned a few times throughout the playthrough that I want to try and keep things simple, but it's also like learning what's best, you know, and what's the best way to do things. I don't think the switch is what I'm after, is it? No, it's a relay, I think it's called. Does she have any, or was the other guy who had them? I mean, I can make them, I think, so it won't be that big of a deal. It wasn't you. Right, what do I need to make them? I think it's called a relay. I'm almost certain it's called a relay. Electric wire relay. Forged iron electric parts, that's fine. Right, I'll get a bunch of relays made. I don't know how many I'll need. And then I'll meet you back over there. Hopefully, this is all we need. If not, well, the traps we have, I guess we'll have to do. Okay, so I've picked up the relays, but because I've never used them before, I'm not entirely sure where to place them. Along here, maybe? Ah. I have to go on the top because that's going to look dumb. Right, have I got any frames on me? Of course I don't. Right, okay. Chop down a tree. One of the good things about having these steel tools is it takes no time whatsoever now to chop down a tree. But I'm just having a quick look. The rest of this looks pretty thick. I don't know if you got a chance to look at this properly before, but instead of the center bars, I've just put the regular bars on the roof, just so it would really block it in. And then we've got a 2 thick wall around this, obviously still dry, and it should be perfectly fine by tonight. So, relays. So the ones that aren't working, if we hold this, it shows you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put one, like, here maybe? And then see if this works. Can I reach that from here? Of course I can't. Right, okay. Hopefully this works, because I've never tested this before. But surely I can reach it from here then, right? Oh, it's up here. Right, so is that reached? And then from there to there. Did that work? Ah, hold on. I think I missed it. So that is working to there. But now that's not connected to there. Oh boy, right. Give me a minute, I'll figure it out. Alright, so I can get everyone working with the exception of that back one, and what it's saying is that there are too many connections. Now I don't know if that means too many connections to the generator, or if it just means too many connections to the relays. I tried putting a different relay in, but it wasn't having it, so it may just be that we can't do anything about that one, which honestly hopefully isn't going to be that big of a deal. I've got a couple of torches to kind of put in here to light the place up, if I can get them to stick. But what I think I want to do is, just in case something really bad happens, I want to see if I can box this in a little bit. So why don't we go ahead and make ourselves, how many frames do we think we'll need? 5? And then we'll see if we can put like a little box around that. I might need to pick these torches back up that I've just placed and move them to a different location, but that's not a problem. Where's the frames? Okay, so can I put one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there? And can I still access? I can, right, okay. So I'm thinking if I can do that, and then maybe if I can put a trapdoor, and then it just adds a bit of protection, because if that generator goes down, then we're in a lot of trouble basically, because then I've just purely got the ammunition that I'll be holding. So even if it's just a small little protection part like this, I'll see what I need to make. Can I make a wooden trapdoor with what I've got on me? Or a wooden hatch, that's what I mean. One of those. Move that, and then shift this, and then put this in here. Can that be placed there if I do on like an advanced thing? Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit safer. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just put the torches on there instead. Put one there and one there. So that should give us plenty of light for tonight. Obviously we'll have our headlamp on as well for when it gets a little darker. I'm a bit confused about this last one. I'm sure there's something that I've done wrong. If you know how to fix it, go ahead and let me know in the comments so I'll know for next time. But if that's just how it has to be, then it could always be worse. I mean, what space have we got now? So, as long as I don't step into this blade, which, if I'm being honest, could be a problem. That's just I'm a little dumb at times of that. So how about I make a couple more frames, just as a marker for myself, just not to be stupid. Put that there, put that there, and let me just check if I turn this on. They're not going to get wrecked off this. Just so I don't accidentally walk into them. Because I know what I'm like, I'll do something dumb. And it doesn't add any protection, it just stops me from being a moron. So that's probably a good idea. I'll keep those there. And then hopefully we'll be good to go for tonight. But I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to basically get set up for the night. That took a little longer than I was expecting. So I haven't really got time to do that job right now. I suppose we could squeeze it in, but I don't want to leave things too last minute. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and prepare, see if there's anything I can do with this in the meantime, and if not, then we'll just have to work with what we've got. But either way, I'll bring you back when it's time for the Horde to arrive. Oh, gotta be honest, this is the first one where I am legitimately nervous as to how this is going to pan out. I removed the blade that wasn't working. I couldn't figure it out. And to be honest, the fact that it wasn't going to be spinning was just going to drive me nuts. It's just an OCD thing. I'd have had to try and not look at it, but that's just the way my brain works. But I'm a little worried now because I have no idea how this is going to work. On the plus side, we have just shy of 2,000 rounds of ammo. I've left my bike just over there, so if this goes really, really wrong, then we can head on to a different base. But let's turn this on, see what we've got. And for a second there, I thought they cut out because the volume changed. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Please work the way I intend you to work. Okay, here comes the first ones. Oh, you got really close. That's a worrying sign. So, let's take a few of these out. You're the one I was worried about. Right. If they keep coming down this road, we might be okay. Just gotta keep an eye on them. Don't want to get too close like this guy. You can see he's in. So that's an issue. We need to be aware of that. So, short bursts. And make sure we're reloaded. Nothing that side yet. Oh crap. I honestly thought I saw a blade trap go there. I think it was just a body disappear. Right. So far, not too bad. I want the blades to do some damage obviously, but I don't want them getting too close to me. And it seems to be that there is a definite path that can make that very, very realistic. The placement of these things was not easy. I don't know if it's just the terrain that we're on, or if it's just the way they are, I'm not too sure. But look out, look at this guy, he's right here, and there's a crawly guy. There's right at us. If we can keep them like this, we might be alright. In theory, the thing has enough gas to keep it running all night. We did get a lot of zombies last time, and we did go until the 4 AM alarm sounded. So, need to be very wary of that. But so far, we're doing alright, we're holding up. They're only coming from one direction at the moment. If I just add a few extra rounds into them as the blades are doing their thing. There's a crawly guy. Hopefully... See, the only good thing about the crawly guys is if they do head in this direction, they are at that level where... Oh boy, here we go. Oh, see, this blade saved my life there. They are at that level where... Oh god, did I get too close that time? They are kind of getting hit in the head, is my point. So... I can hear the blades working, which is perfect. But they are only focusing on one area at the moment. There he is. Get him in the head. There you go. Reload quickly. Take this guy out, please. We're doing okay. These guys are a bit more lumbering, so it gives me a bit more time to kind of get some aim. Right, we'll reload. We've got nothing from any other area yet. It's a good job I put these barriers here, because otherwise I would have ran into the blades myself by now, the way I'm pushing forward on this thing. So we, like the fact that I made it slightly more idiot-proof for myself, it was definitely a good idea. It offers no protection for them, for me from them, sorry. It just offers me protection from myself. So I think that's fine. Where is everybody? Are you serious? That can't be it. No, I hear movement. I was going to say, oh, here come the dogs. I remember last time we got a bit of a lull, and I was thinking, what's going on? And then all of a sudden the cops showed up. So yeah, a couple of things we need to keep an eye out on. Got all these loot bags. I want to go and get them, but I can't. Still no irradiated zombies, as of yet. It is interesting that they're all just taking this one path. Another reason I want to kind of keep shooting them is obviously the blades take damage. If any of these blades get broken, that could be problems for us too. Oh, there's a crawly boy on the roof. Come on. Go down. Thank you. Reload quickly. Blades, do some damage, please. Got a couple of them before they even got to the blades. It is quite nerve-wracking having no barriers in front of me, knowing that if they do get here, they are just going to start hitting me in the face. Obviously, we had a few drop in previously, so that was the whole reason of the bars above us. Oh boy, this could be a problem. We need to repair our weapon. Quickly, thank you. Thank God the blades were working. I'm going to reload at every opportunity I get at this point because I don't want to risk it. Oh, that was working out alright. Come on, take out enemies. There you go. There's someone somewhere hitting. Oh, you can go away. That's the other reason I didn't want this thing to have a roof. Goddamn birds. So there's been no major concerns as of yet. He says touching all the wood in the nearby area just in case. But they are very much focusing on one side. Here they come again. The good thing about this is with them essentially being forced to run in a certain direction, it does make me aiming a lot easier. And we all know how much aim assist I need. So come on. Someone else above me. Oh, it's another bird. That's fine. Always worries me when I hear the noise above. It's not like they can get through it the first hit, so I have time to react to it, but I'd rather not have them there too long. Get away. Oh boy, here we go. A lot of nurses tonight, I'm noticing. God, a lot more birds as well. We've never had this many birds before. But so far, no blades are damaged that I can tell. Everything looks to be okay. And maybe we're having a bit of a lull now. Maybe it's a bit of a break before anyone else comes. Who knows? Can I search any of this? Search that one. Ammo, okay. I can hear more noise. Oh, you're coming this way now. Okay. That actually works out well for me because it gives my blades a break. Although I haven't got as many blades this side, seemingly. Surely it's the same both sides, right? Go. Yeah, it is. I think it was just my angle wasn't great. Well, I'm glad they've decided to come this way now because that means that in theory all these blades are fresh, so I have nothing to worry about, and they should be fine. Oh boy, how did you get there? Okay, that was a concern. Need to be a bit smarter with these reloads. There we go. That's it, line them up. And that's another level up. That's level 40 now, that's pretty cool. And there's our first cop of the night. So yeah, it's after midnight now and the cops are arriving. Sounds about right, doesn't it? We're all partying a bit too late. The cops are not happy about it. Oh, he's spitting at me. See, this is what I was worried about. Okay, quick, take him out, please. I do not want him blowing up, because if he blows up and does some serious damage to blades, we could be in really big trouble. We are burning through this ammo, I've just noticed. We're about halfway through. I mean, we have pistol ammo left, so we'll be alright. But maybe I need to be a little bit more conservative. Try and let the blades do a bit more of the damage. My concern is, like I say, I don't want them getting up too close. What happens here if I just stand and let this happen? There comes a soldier. not letting him get through. He definitely is not getting through. That cop has to go down. So the blades are doing some good damage. This front one though, obviously, I'd imagine, is the one that's done the most damage to everyone, meaning that the blade itself is the most damage. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Okay. Go on. I'll let the blades take out Big Mama. And this guy. He's down, right? Oh, another cop. Another cop as well in the background. I see him. This is going remarkably smoothly. He says, hoping that that remains. Now, I can understand maybe if any of you are thinking, well, to be fair, Jay, why did you ever think this would fail? It looks incredibly easy to sort of expect this to be perfectly fine. But you gotta understand, I've never really used blades before. So I don't know their durability, I don't know how much damage they do. I've seen them in other people's videos, but it's not something I have much first-hand experience with, so again, plus they are the only traps. You know, there's no barbed wire, there's nothing else. And we've seen these guys tear through concrete walls. We know they're tough. Okay, let's see if is that guy done? Definitely make sure I'm the one that takes out the cops. And there's another soldier. We're getting a lot more tougher zombies nowadays. We've started to get the cops, obviously the soldiers are pretty tough. We still have yet to have our first irradiated zombie. I'm not sure at what stage they come in. I figured I would have seen some by now. I've still never seen a screamer in this game, which on day 29 is quite a surprise to me. Maybe they got nerfed, I don't know. But this is looking pretty good. Do you know what? While we've got the time, I've just noticed the weapon needs repairing. I brought all these Molotov cocktails, so why don't we use some? Here you go, lady. Get a bit of fire on you. Please tell me I haven't just set myself on fire, because that would be extremely dumb. Have I damaged that blade as well? Probably should have thought that through a bit. I did just throw it instead of aiming. Oh well. That wasn't my smartest move. Can I get any of these? I can't. No, I can't pick it up because I wasn't trying to pick that up. I was trying to pick up the loot. Oh, there's one. More ammunition, some pipe bombs, some food. I don't want to jump on this in case I accidentally step into the blades. Are we done? Have we finished Horde Night? Are we finished early tonight because of the blades? Look at all this ammunition I have left in the pistol. We might be done. If we are done, then this has been the most successful Horde Night we've ever had. I'm going to be risking it here and stepping up to grab these loot bags. I don't know if they despawn, so I'm trying my best to not make that happen. Okay, nothing particularly great. I'm not going out for those because that is certain death. However, I'm going to hang around. If any more zombies come, obviously I'll bring you back, but if not, this may be the best Horde base we've ever done our entire lives. I'm pretty proud of this. I just wanted to check, while it seems the Horde is pretty much done, how much fuel we were using in this thing. Not a lot at all. We are running 5 engines. We've got how many blades running? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 blades running, is that? Hardly using any fuel at all. Very happy with that. I'm tempted to turn this off, you know. Do you know what? Screw it. I'm tempting fate. I'm turning it off. Got 50 minutes to go. Will any more zombies come? I haven't had anything for a while. So why not check these loot bags? May as well, right? If I've got the time. What's that book for? Bar brawling? Okay. No one wants to fight with me though. I'm genuinely surprised at the Horde we've had. I mean, it looked like there was a lot. I think what I'm going to start doing is there's a tab on the screen on, I think it's this one. So at the minute I've killed 1,547 zombies in this game. Still on 0 deaths, which is awesome. I think next time we do a Horde, we should have a look at what that number is before we start. And then see what it is afterwards, just to see how many zombies we are getting, because I honestly have no idea. It felt like we killed a lot, but we also, like the last Horde we had didn't finish until like just after 4, and this one finished around 2. Maybe we were just a lot more efficient this time with the blade traps. Who knows? Maybe the last one was just a lot more. Wow. Okay, I didn't realize I'd left those there. That could have been an issue, but thankfully it wasn't. Doesn't seem like there's any damage around here. I don't think they bothered trying at all, which was the whole reason of me putting the double layers in. Wow, this has genuinely blown my mind. I honestly thought that this would have still been going on. I thought we'd have had some irradiated zombies by now. I mean, what level are we? We're level 40? Game stage 80, I'm not sure what that means. I'll have to look into it. You've got 2 skill points available. Look at us, we're looking at skill points while goddamn Horde Night's going on. And we've already beat it. Look at us, we're too damn good. Too damn good at this game. Yeah, right. If I had good aim, I'd be the best 7 days player ever. Right, I'll tell you what. It's just about to turn morning. So, why don't we... This is where I left the bike, just in case you're wondering. I put it over here, thinking if I can get out and run, I can jump on the bike and maybe do something. But now it's 4 AM, and we ain't got no worries anymore. We are absolutely smashing these Horde Nights. We've done 4 now. This was the last one, as you remember. Nothing is overly complicated. That's the whole point of my Horde bases that I've done so far. At some point, we may start venturing into making them a little more complicated than they are, just to kind of see how we get on. But loot-wise, we did alright. Ammunition-wise, we have got so much ammunition left over. I am genuinely amazed at that. So yeah, that's Horde Night number 4 in the books. I hope you enjoyed it. I still enjoyed the Horde. I love Horde Night. It's my favourite part of this game. And it can get a little stressful in the preparations at times, but when it goes as smoothly as it's just done, that's all the reward I need. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and drop off some stuff. I may go and pay a visit to Trader Hugh just to see if he does have anything new. Hey buddy, you missed the party, man. It was last night. Where were you? Stupid zombie. We were all over there and you were over here chilling. Anyway, never mind. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm going to end it now. And yeah, if you did like it, go ahead and leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, do me a favour. Please subscribe. It really does help me out. I'd really appreciate it. And if you don't mind doing this sort of thing, share the video with your friends. The more people I can get to watch my videos, the happier it makes me. And that would be pretty awesome. That's the long and short of it. I would just genuinely love it. But anyway, really hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, take care.